Hello everybody, my name is Christian Limoges. I'm a naturopathic doctor and I'm here today to talk about Limoges College. So I'm here like in the beautiful city of Sarasota. This is one of my favorite places to go, like to come to just like eat good food and like go on the beach and just enjoy like the wonderful temperature. And this is at the same time like what I've been teaching to people like for more than 35 years, like that we need to be in a natural environment, eating good food, and just like letting the body like do its work. So I have been privileged to have like amazing teachers since I like started studying like naturopathy. I had like Dr. Jensen, Dr. Morse, Dr. Schultz, Dr. Walker, also like Tap. His name like was Dr. Tap. He was like a Indian native, like from Montreal. He's done like amazing stuff like with people like by using herbs. So the Limoges College is a 3-year program, and it's really like its foundation is about like naturopathy. Okay, so naturopathy means like the path of nature. Okay, so what I teach at the college is really like the way of nature. Okay, so in today's world, we have a lot of people like using herbs more and more, and the herbs now are like more and more like standardized extract. So what we do is that we say that there's something in the herb giving the herb its power. We call it like the active principle, and then we're extracting it, leaving everything behind, and then we're using this thing like to help people. And this is a drug. So what I'm teaching is like what Hippocrates was teaching. He was saying that your food should be your medicine and your medicine should be your food. So fruits and vegetables are food, but herbs are food too. And everything that surrounds us, the living and the non-living, is the expression of a universal mind. And this is extremely important to understand when you're studying naturopathy or you're studying whatever. Because we are the expression of this living intelligence. My body has the ability to heal, repair, and regenerate by itself. So considering the fact that everything is living intelligence expressing itself in like billions and billions of different forms, plant life, animal life, everything living and non-living, then we understand that everything that surrounds us, including myself, including the human body, is living perfection, because it's the expression of universal mind. So the herbs are the same thing. They've been designed for millions of years. They've been growing on this planet. They've been going through like all kinds of like difficulties, and they have survived. So when you take herbs, you take intelligence. So this is exactly what I'm teaching at the school. So at school, you're gonna like learn like herbs. You're gonna learn like food. We're gonna talk about fruits, vegetables, way of life, exercise. We're just gonna talk about like all the doctors of nature that everybody should have on their daily basis to help the body regenerate and heal by itself. And to really understand that healing comes from within. It's not the food that heals me, and it's not the herbs that heals me. The food and the herbs are giving my body, they're providing my body with what I need, phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals, but more than that, life. Okay? To make my body able to heal, regenerate, and repair by itself. So, I'm often like referring to like a dead body and a living body to the students. And the difference between a dead body and a living body, like matter-wise, is the same. The dead body and the living body is the same thing. You cut them open, you look at their inside, all of the blood, the organs, the glands, all the vitamins and minerals are there. Everything is identical, but one is living and the other one is dead. And if you would, for example, scratch the skin of like the dead body, it will not repair, even though all the vitamins, minerals, blood, and everything is there. So you see that what heals you is the life principle inside of you. And it's the same thing when you eat fruits and vegetables. When you eat them raw, you're not just eating vitamins and minerals, you're eating living vitamins, living minerals, and living antioxidants, and living phytonutrients. And it's the same thing for the herbs. So when you're using isolated stuff, when you're using like stuff that have been, like kind of like extracted, and you no longer have the whole herb or the whole food, then you're not dealing with the food anymore. So you're not going with Hippocrates' way, like food be your medicine and medicine be your food. So this will like maybe improve your health by using isolated stuff, but the body will never be able like to regenerate by itself. So I've been teaching like since 1991, like almost 30 years. I've been like forming like like lots of like naturopaths, and this is my passion, and at the same time I have a clinic. I'm seeing people like on a daily basis. I've seen like thousands and thousands of people with all kinds of like problems and symptoms and illnesses and everything. And like I said, in naturopathy we don't treat disease. We don't focus on disease, because disease is an illusion. Whatever your body is developing, whatever symptom or like like you're not feeling good or whatever, it's always because your cells inside of you are not feeling good. And the reason why the cells are not feeling good is because your internal environment is toxic. It's acidity and toxicity. So the thing at the college is that we learn that like this wonderful world in which like we're living, that everything is perfection, and we at the same time understand that it is my body, it's the body that heals by itself. I don't need to know how to heal myself. I just need to know what to give my body to have a good way of living. And this is what we're doing. We're like, I am going to teach you to teach people, to educate people. Dr. Jensen used to say, I don't believe in prescription, I believe in education. So that's what I'm doing. I am going to educate you. I am going to inspire you. I am going to make you see the world as like this so beautiful and so perfect. And that when you are just like applying those like laws, I would say, or whatever, and eat the food that suits your species, because the body is a species, and that we live in a world of cause and effect. And whatever the body has as an effect is in reality your body's intelligence, your cell intelligence responding to your way of life. So disease is an illusion, because whatever the body develops is never a mistake. The body doesn't make a mistake. The body is living perfection, expressing, like its universal mind expressing itself. Whatever your body is going through is your body responding to your way of life. So our mistake is to think that the body is making a mistake. The body never makes a mistake. The body is just warning us, or like kind of like communicating with us, that the internal environment is getting more and more acidic and toxic, and that the cells are not feeling good, and that's why you don't feel good. So the thing is that your body is made up of like trillions of cells. Cells are bathing in two fluids, and as the fluids are becoming more toxic and acid, cells are starting to respond, and they're not feeling good. So you're feeling like your cells are feeling, and your cells are feeling good or not good according to the quality and the purity and the cleanliness of your internal fluids. And the purity, the alkalinity, and the internal cleanliness of your body depends on your 4 channels of elimination and on your way of life. So I'm inviting you to come to look at our website. If you're interested in in taking the class, it's a 3-year program, and it will just make you understand the chemistry of the creation. It will just eliminate all the mystery that we have about people getting sicker and the diseases and everything, that it's just cause and effect. And the effect is my body responding, and the cause is always the same. It's the body becoming too acidic and too toxic. So I'm wishing you a very good day and a very good health. Thank you very much.